the hills are glowing right now, much like our guest here, Chef Janon, in studio with Abby. Good morning, ladies.
Yes, good morning. Chef Janon has a lot of news to share, but we've been talking about reducing, reusing, and recycling in honor of Earth Day, and those principles can carry all through the house, including the kitchen. So Chef Janon Bourgeois, private chef, cooking teacher, culinary coach, good morning. We're talking to ways to avoid wasting even a scrap of food.
Not even a scrap. We love Mother Earth, and she just keeps giving and giving and giving to us.
She does, yes.
And when we're throwing it away, I mean, who are we giving that back to? So there's so many options.
And soups and stocks.
Soups and stocks, that's what we're gonna start with. You know, if you don't have this glorious little contraption, this Instapot or any pressure cooker, you can do all of this stovetop wise.
Okay.
But what I love about pressure cookers, it's really no muss, no fuss.
Okay.
So, stocks and bone broths. Do you know the difference between a stock and a broth?
No idea.
I love dropping the little knowledge when I show up, right?
Yes.
So stocks are typically made with bones,
okay,
right? The bones of the animals and the vegetables and the scraps of whatever's in your kitchen. Now, a broth is usually made with the meat.
Okay.
So brought a few different options, but what I love is a lot of people don't realize you should, for extra flavor and nutrients, roast your bones.
Roast your bones.
Roast your bones, right?
Okay.
So use the cooked bones. What I'll do is I'll make a whole chicken, pull off all the meat, take those bones, re-roast them, throw them into the Instapot with all of the veggie scraps. So when you're cutting up your carrots, your potatoes, your onions, your garlic, all of that stuff, I understand that not everybody cooks for 200 people like I do, right? Yes. So maybe if it's just the two of you guys, you're not going to have enough stock out of one meal, right? And so then it starts to smell, it sits in your fridge.
Yeah.
Well, instead, stick them in the freezer.
Oh.
And then you just keep adding to the bag.
Okay.
So then once you have an adequate amount, that's when I do my roast chicken day. And then I get my stock. And that stock usually does 4 to 6 quarts for one chicken. And then I have enough stock for at least a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't just have to be the veggies, right? We'll talk to the kids and those sweet tooth people. You can make jams.
I was going to say,
Girl, I just made some toast. Your wonderful crew helped me use your toaster. But we made toast.
You're brave.
I made a beautiful multi-citrus jam.
Multi-citrus?
Right? With whatever fruit was about to die on my countertop.
Okay, I see a chunk in here. Is that a strawberry?
You know what? Could be a lemon, could be a strawberry, could be some random kind of Italian citrus. I had those too.
Fruit surprise.
A little fruit surprise.
As I'm spreading, I love toast and jam. As I'm working on this, tell us about some of the exciting updates you have going on and your event you have coming up.
Oh, I would love to talk about that. I mean, I am a little kind of crazy because I am private chefing in Malta this week. Follow me on Instagram to see all the pictures because that's a real thing. But what I'm super, super excited about is when I get back at the Chef's Kitchen over on 8th Street, I am doing a cheese class. Do you want to not just eat cheese, but make cheese? We have a 2.5-hour class, super simple. It's Mother's Day weekend, and you're gonna come and make 3 different kinds of cheeses. Then we're gonna use those cheeses in 3 separate courses that we're gonna sit and eat together as community. You get to pick my brain. I'm gonna, of course, share all my vacation, I'm sorry, it's a work vacation. Share all my work vacation photos with you. And we're running a Mother's Day special. So if you buy one ticket, you get the second ticket 20% off. So I believe it's $85 per ticket for a 3-course meal in this city, in this economy. Can you even believe it?
Love it. Okay, and you also have a new website that's up and running. We have all that information for you right there on the screen.
Yes, it's really, really easy. It's chefjanon.com. We got it, guys. I didn't know it was a high demand name, but I got www.chefjanon.com.
Okay, next hour you're going to talk about composting, also more Mother Earth tips. Stay tuned.
How's the gin?
Oh, it's delicious. Very fruity, citrusy. We'll be back with more news and weather. Stay tuned right after this.